If you're a sports fan, make sure you go check out SportsCastr for all of your sports needs. Whether you're a football fan, basketball fan, or baseball fan, this app is the perfect way to get news for your team and is an app I personally use myself in case any of you guys want to check out my pregame, halftime, or postgame streams. I'll leave a link in the description below. What is up, Pats Nation? It's Patriots Couple back here with another video, and in this one, we're going to be talking about a guy that a lot of you miss, a lot of you leave your comments about, and is still a very popular topic around the New England Patriots, and that's going to be Antonio Brown and how he actually wants to play for the New England Patriots still. Brown is saying that he would still love to play for Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, and also said in an Instagram live that you're going to have to pay him the money. You might as well play him and let him earn the money. Since then, Brown continues to post pictures of him involving the Patriots. He also posted a picture on his Instagram of a Marvel character, which is Wolverine. It's a meme that I'm sure a lot of you guys know, basically of the Marvel Wolverine crying and is looking at a picture, and the picture was of AB in a Patriots uniform. Now, the caption to that photo was, and I quote, "mood." Now, of course, the funny thing here is that after he was released by the Patriots, Antonio Brown was extremely upset. He said how he was done playing in the NFL, he was retiring, how he was going to start taking classes and moving on from football, and kind of started trashing the Kraft family on Twitter after he was released by the Patriots. Now, of course, the Krafts were really upset about this. The interesting thing, too, is that reportedly Bill Belichick and Tom Brady were not the ones that wanted to release Antonio Brown. It was the Kraft family, and the Kraft family was the ones that actually said, we need to release AB. Now, also reported that Antonio Brown did apologize to the Kraft family and is trying to make right. And there have been rumors that came out saying that the Patriots have reached out to Antonio Brown's agent, Drew Rosenhaus, about the availability of the wide receiver. Now, I don't know how true that is, so take it with a grain of salt, but of course, something really important to monitor. Something else to know about this story is that Antonio Brown is still trying to get a lot of money back, both from the Oakland Raiders and the New England Patriots, as he is filing a grievance against both teams for around $40 million. In the lone game that we were able to see Antonio Brown actually play for the Patriots, which was versus the Miami Dolphins, he had 4 receptions for 56 yards, 3 first downs, and a touchdown. As of course we all know, Tom Brady was very unhappy with the release of Antonio Brown, and this has really affected the Patriots ever since then. When Antonio Brown came to the Patriots easily had the best wide receiver core in the NFL, and since then they are easily not even top half in the NFL with their wide receivers. The wide receivers have also been very banged up. Josh Gordon, Julian Edelman, Philip Dorsett, all of your starting receivers are really dealing with a lot of issues, and because of that, the Patriots are now having to look via trade to add a receiver to the group. The Patriots do get back rookie wide receiver N'Keal Harry, which definitely should help the Patriots, but in the end, he is still a rookie wide receiver who we haven't seen in the NFL except for his brief appearance in the week 1 of the preseason versus the Detroit Lions. Not to mention the fact that he is coming off of an injury, so Bill Belichick is not going to place all of his bets on the rookie wide receiver. The case involving Antonio Brown has yet to come to an end. From what we understand, it is slowly starting to come to an end within the next couple of weeks. The Commissioner Roger Goodell is supposed to have a final answer about Antonio Brown. A lot of teams have actually contacted Antonio Brown's agent about Antonio Brown and his availability and playing. So obviously there are teams that are interested in him, but no team is actually going to sign him until there is a final agreement on what is going to happen with his future. Really, at this time, Antonio Brown is exactly what the Patriots need. And when I say that, I mean Antonio Brown the player, not Antonio Brown the personality. New England is struggling very visibly with the offense, both on the offensive line, the running game, and even the receivers. And Antonio Brown, one of the top receivers in the league who still has it in him, is exactly what the Patriots need at this point. And when you're looking at the team really looking for trades before the trade deadline, you could just get a top-tier wide receiver and not have to give anything up by just bringing Antonio Brown back. You do not have to wiggle around in cap room. Again, you already have to pay Antonio Brown like he said, so you might as well play him. Now, of course, the big thing here is the allegations against him, and did he really sexually assault these women that have come out saying that he has? That is going to be the very big thing, and at this point, it is innocent until proven guilty. That's just how it is. So until there's a final answer, we cannot really say what exactly happened. Really, the big thing that got Antonio Brown off the team, though, is when the Patriots made the deal with him. He became a New England Patriot, and then he started harassing one of the girls with text messages that actually dropped. That is really what set things off here for Antonio Brown and got him in the most trouble, and ultimately got him released by the Patriots. Nonetheless, it'll be a very interesting to see what they do going forward once the whole Antonio Brown situation does get solved and he's able to start playing football again. I mean, he's been training, so he clearly does want to get back into the NFL. What decides to happen? Do the New England Patriots give him a call, say, hey, we're looking for you to come back, are you going to? Or does another team decide to sign him, and does he end up going with them? Again, obviously New England is looking to add a top-tier wide receiver, so the question is, are they going to add a guy who has some issues, but they won't have to give anything up for? Or are they going to go out and give away some draft picks and having to wiggle around in cap room to add another guy? Let me know your thoughts on this, but Antonio Brown does still want to play for the Patriots. Let me know your thoughts on the comments below. Also, make sure you guys like and subscribe if you have not already, but other than that, I will catch you guys in another video.